KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.
Tickets for Team Guam's FIBA Asia Cup Qualifier versus Chinese Taipei are available at guamtime.net. Seats are limited, so make sure to secure your tickets now. Team Guam will play Thursday, August 26th and Saturday, August 28th at the UOG Calvo Field House.
Spectators will be required to show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test within 72 hours, and they'll do temperature checks and other protocols before admissions.
Excellent.
So we're trying to create a really nice, safe environment to watch a major international sporting event in the near future.
Our men's team will look to make history as they play for a chance to advance to Jakarta, Indonesia in 2022. Guam hosted New Zealand last year, with fans coming out in full force supporting our men's national team.
The game we played in 2020, early 2020 against New Zealand, was a game where we were definitely an underdog, but the experience and the feeling we got from the crowd was unmatched by anything we've all been a part of playing in games here, because it's representing Guam in front of your home crowd, and it was just a really good energy coming from the crowd that night.
The Guam versus Taipei matchup on paper favors Team Guam. Guam leads in field goal percentage, rebounds, points in the paint, and second chance points.
2019 to today, you actually see 2 or 3 different variations of the Chinese Taipei men's national team. It's a large country. They have professional players there. And depending on availability, I'm sure, and the timing, we actually see, quite a deep roster. And so, trying to pick up on specific players' tendencies and some of the keys on their team is tough, because the teams have been different tournament to tournament. That being said, it's still their coaching staff and system seems to be pretty consistent. So we're more so preparing for a style, preparing for some of the possibilities. And that's kind of the difficult thing, where we only have basically a 2-game tournament, and we have to be ready for everything from man-to-man defense, full court defense, half court defense, zone defense.
Coach Calvo says the goal is to control the tempo of the game with how we play defensively. The coaching staff is preparing for anything Taipei throws at them.
We haven't really announced the final roster yet, and there's some strategy to that, but for the most part, we have our core. Not everyone is confirmed, but we have a pretty good core, plus, I work with, no more than 20 players in our men's roster at a given time. So it doesn't change too much over the last couple of years. It's just a couple new young additions, and a couple players that were here in 2020 have since then retired from the national team. So I'm excited for the new look Team Guam to get out there.
KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.